Hey guys, some of you have recently expressed a concern about the meal plan being a little overwhelming. So instead of trying to write it out, I figured I'm just jumping on here and doing a little video for you guys would be a lot easier for you and help, hopefully make this a little less overwhelming and less intimidating before we start our 10-day challenge. So you guys have got your meal plan and you look at it and there's all kinds of options and you probably don't really know where to start. So let's kind of walk through it and get started. First of all, you are going to see 10 options. You're going to see them for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and then for snacks. First, I would like you to decide when you're going to be having your shake. Morning, afternoon, whatever is best for your schedule. But once you decide when you're going to have your shake, you can kind of eliminate that part of the meal plan. So for me, I like to have mine at lunch, so I don't really look at the lunch recipes as much. So I kind of, focus more on my breakfast, my snacks, and my dinner. But that's up to you. If you like to have yours in the morning, then, you'd be looking at your snacks, lunches, and so on. So that's what I want you to do first, is look at your schedule and decide when you want to have your shake. Next, we can go ahead and look at the snacks. That is probably the second easiest to tackle. You see 10 options. You don't have to use 10 options. I would go through there and pick out the most favorite, maybe 2 to 4 options, depending on how much variety you like. For me, I saw the Greek yogurt and granola, so that was kind of where I first, I said, okay, I can do this one. I saw that I liked cheese sticks and fruit, so that was another option for me. And then I saw that they had bean dip and salsa and chips, and so I was like, absolutely, I can do chips and dip for a snack. So, but that's up to, it's up to you as far as what your preference is. So pick out, 2 to 4 and write those ideas down that you like. Next, then I would tackle either the breakfast or lunch, depending on which one you're not having your shake. And let's do the same thing. You don't have to do all 10. Just pick out your favorites. You can do 2 to 4. You can, do a little more than that, whatever. But this is just an idea. It's an example of what is healthy. So if you don't see exactly something you want, that's okay. You can substitute things. And it's okay to switch things out a little bit as long as your focus is healthy eating. And by healthy eating, I mean, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole wheat, whole grain items, proteins like chicken, tuna, fish, things that aren't going to have a lot of preservatives, a lot of sodium, a lot of extra sugar, things like that. So you're using your best judgment, using the meal plan as a guide, you can come up with your own ideas. Sometimes you're going to be out and it's going to be hard to, get back home to prepare a meal. But you have these ideas in your head and, you can, make the best decision, that you can from there. So, so that would be your breakfast or lunch. When it comes time for dinner, same thing. These are examples. I really did try to pick things that my family and I have made and have really enjoyed. So I hope that you see a few of them on there as well. When I went through the 10-day challenge, I probably picked about 3, maybe 4 options out of the 10 that I liked at the time. So it's okay if you do that. You do not have to stick exactly to the meal plan. These are just ideas. So pick out your favorites. If you notice at the bottom of the meal plan, you're going to see substitutions. So for me, I'm not a big fish or seafood person. So there's options where I would have switched out, the fish for chicken. On the steak, I'm not really a big fan of onions or mushrooms, so I eliminated that portion of it, and I had the steak with the baked potato and the asparagus, and I eliminated a few things I didn't like, or I substituted something in that I did like. So don't be overwhelmed. This is not a strict plan. This is not, something you have to follow exactly to get results. This is just a guide for you to teach you what is healthy, what are some good ideas to get you started. So we're going to do our best and we're going to forget the rest. That's the best that we can do. We're going to make small changes. I don't expect you guys to, completely change the way that you have been living in one day or in 10 days. It's not going to happen. We're going to make small changes. So start by looking at this menu and decide some things that you can do that are small but are going to get you a little closer to eating healthier and getting you on the right track. So I hope that kind of removes some of the anxiety or feelings of being overwhelmed from this meal plan. I know when I saw it, I was overwhelmed, and so it's very normal for you to feel that way. So don't. So take, little steps at a time. Let's do this together. If you need help kind of rearranging your schedule or helping decide, how you're going to fit everything in, call me. Email me, get a hold of me, and I will be happy to, to look at your schedule as far as when you're home, your work schedule, and we can mold this meal plan to work for you. So, like I said, if you have any more questions, let me know. You guys have a good day. Bye.